I'm looking at you, viewers. Um, how come it looks like I'm either my eyes always look like I'm just waking up, or I don't know. Yeah, like I'm just waking up. Like I'm perpetual. I mean, I've got allergies. I got my eyes get puffy and itchy and all that stuff, but it seems like I look like that all the time. Anyways, so I always forget to start this stupid thing. Luckily, it's not too far. Um, okay, so in the last one, I was just seeing what would happen if I enlarged the collision shape for my ground, and so what happened was it goes through the floor. It works, but it's like you're clicking inside the volume, so it ends up moving to some other place or something. Anyways, so right now I'm going to see about basic materials in Blender, and then what I'm planning to do is I'm going to add a little bit of color, and I'm going to save out my file to two separate files. The one that exists as it is, because there's like three walls and a ground and some obstacles, and I'll leave that one as it is, and then I'll also save out. I'll also merge all the pieces together, and save that out as a separate blend file, and then bring them into Godot, and see if the nav mesh or any of that stuff like works any differently, and we'll see if. Like I said, I'll be exporting in a different format than I did previously, and we'll see how that all that works. So, without further ado, let's see if I can figure out how to do colors in Blender, which, interestingly enough, I know my way around Blender now. Um, I mean, I'm not an expert with it or anything like that, but I know like basic stuff. But the one thing I still don't know is how to really add color to my models. So I should be looking that up. So let's see if we can find anything. This is just Amazon's Mechanical Turk login, and I just signed out just before starting this videos for today. So what I want to do is how to add basic color to a model in Blender 2.8. See what that pops up. Adding colors to models. I actually did that though, didn't I? I created a color. What did I do? You create a material, and then you assign it. Yeah, I should check that out. I should wait a second. I did do that in the Grant Abbott's basic. It was like a sheep tutorial thing. It was my first render. Was this kind of sheep, and then I did the car afterwards, which is also one of his deals. But let's go ahead and say Godot mesh test, and let's go ahead and try to do the whole material thing. I don't know if I can remember how to do it though. That's the problem, which could be a problem. Let's shrink that so that I can look at it and smooth that so it doesn't interfere. And let's see. Modifiers. There's materials. Okay, I don't remember how to do this, so we're just going to have to let's select the ground here. Floor, I mean. Let's select the floor. And let's add a material. And I like I said, I don't really remember how to do this. New material. Let's call this floor. Oh, so I have a base color here. I can probably set it to what should I set it to? Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Now, I don't remember to do that, how to apply it just yet. How do I add that? Do I go back to object? So object. Don't remember. Looks like I have to look this thing up. Dang. Texture. Alright, so let's go back to the web and let's see if I can adding color to models. We'll start with that one. Apply the color to all faces. Go into edit mode. Edit mode, huh? Alright. Edit mode. I don't remember. For material. There. And browse material to be linked. Oh, right. Oh, assign. I don't know if it did. Did it do it? I don't know if it did. Let's see, what are the different... I don't know if it did it or not. Let's run it in Armory. I know I can if I'm using Eevee as my renderer, I know I could see it, part of it, and it did do it. It's weird. How come it doesn't show it in in this as I'm seeing it though. Look dev. See, look dev mode? Look dev mode isn't actually... Oh, because so when I put it in an object, I see. Okay, okay, that works. Alright, so I have to actually be in edit mode to do that. So let's go ahead and let's go back to materials. Actually, let's select all these, and let's go back into edit mode, and let's go ahead and create a new material. Time is just about up. New material. Let's call this material wall material. Like that. And then the okay. We'll assign the wall material. Let's go back in the object mode. Does that... I don't need this, but surface. Oh, surface is actually what I wanted. So the base color will say we'll get that bluish, and we'll make that a kind of a darkish blue, sort of. And we'll say okay, and we'll save it, and we'll go ahead and actually go back into edit mode, and we'll go ahead and assign the wall material, and I'll hit assign again just in case it didn't actually do it, and then we'll go back into object mode. I don't remember how to get it to apply to all of them again, but kind of doesn't matter because I'm just getting something done and it works, and I don't need to do anything. So let's go ahead and pick the wall material for that, and let's click assign. I probably didn't need to do the extra sign, but I did anyways, and I want to thank you for watching. In our next one, I will add a couple of more materials to here. I'll save it, then I'll see if I can merge everything, and I'll save it as merged. I don't know how that's going to work with the materials and stuff, but maybe it'll just do it, and then I'm going to export both of them separately into the GLTF or whatever file that is, and then we'll try to import it into Godot, and we'll see if I can do the same thing with the moving and stuff that I did in the other ones. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Out.